Welcome back. In part 1, we talked mindset. In part 2, we explored different options: ETFs, stocks, bonds, even a little bit of crypto. But now comes the part where a lot of beginners get stuck: the how. How do you actually go from "I have $100" to "I own my first investment"?
Yes, this is the stage where theory meets action. And the good news is it's not as complicated as it might look. We're going to break it down into a clear step-by-step process. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what buttons to press, which mistakes to avoid, and how to get that first investment locked in. Step 1, pick a brokerage or investing app.
The very first step is choosing where you'll invest. Think of this like choosing your bank. It's the platform that holds your money and lets you trade. If you're in the US, good beginner-friendly apps are Robinhood, Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, and Webull. If you're outside the US, look into platforms like eToro, Interactive Brokers, Trading 212, or local equivalents.
Here's what matters most when picking a platform: low or zero fees. You don't want commissions eating your $100. Fractional shares. That way, you don't need hundreds of dollars to buy a single stock. And ease of use. If the app is confusing, you won't stick with it.
Step 2. Open the account. Once you've chosen a platform, you'll need to actually open an account. This usually means filling in some personal details, uploading ID, and linking your bank account. It feels a little intimidating, but it's really just like opening a bank account.
Right, and don't get discouraged by the paperwork. Regulators require it for your protection. Within a day or two, you'll be verified and ready to invest.
Step 3. Transfer your $100. Next, deposit your $100. Most apps let you do this instantly via bank transfer or debit card. Here's my tip. Treat that $100 as untouchable. Once it leaves your checking account, imagine it's no longer spendable. It's now part of your long-term growth plan.
And that's a big mindset shift. Instead of thinking, oh, I could buy a new shirt or some takeout with this, you're saying, this $100 is my soldier. It's going out into the world to work for me.
Step 4. Choose your investment. This is where you go back to part 2. Do you want the simplicity of an ETF? A little excitement with a stock? Maybe 5 to 10% into crypto? Decide your allocation before you buy.
Exactly. Don't just open the app and start tapping random stocks that look cool. Have a mini plan. For example, $70 into an S&P 500 ETF, $20 into Apple, $10 into Bitcoin. That's a strategy, not a gamble.
Step 5. Place your first trade. Okay, this is the exciting part. On your app, search for the investment you've chosen, say VOO for the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, hit buy, type in the amount, confirm, and boom! You just made your first investment.
It really is that simple. One click, and suddenly you're no longer someone who talks about investing. You're actually an investor. And trust me, that psychological shift is huge.
Step 6. Avoid common rookie mistakes. But wait, before you celebrate too hard, let's talk about pitfalls. The number 1 rookie mistake: checking your app every hour.
Yes, stocks go up and down all the time. If you see your $100 drop to $97 the next day, don't panic. That's normal. The market breathes, it fluctuates. Real investing is about the long term, not the day-to-day noise.
Another mistake: going all in on hype. Maybe you see a headline about a hot stock or a trending crypto. Beginners often think, oh, I'll just put my whole $100 there. That usually ends in regret. Stick to your plan.
And here's a big one. Don't invest money you can't afford to leave alone. If that $100 is rent money or grocery money, it doesn't belong in the market. Only invest what you can truly set aside.
Step 7. Set up a habit. Here's where the magic really happens. Don't just invest $100 one time and walk away. Try to make it a monthly habit. Even if it's just $25 or $50, automate it if your platform allows. Over time, those little deposits grow into something massive.
Think of it like brushing your teeth. It's not exciting, but doing it consistently keeps your financial health strong. Missing one deposit isn't a disaster, but building the habit is what separates successful investors from dabblers.
Closing part 3. So, there you go, the entire roadmap. Pick a platform, open the account, fund it, choose your investments, place the trade, avoid the mistakes, and repeat.
And if you're listening right now, don't just let this be theory. Go try it. Open that app, transfer that $100, and buy your first share or ETF. Experience is the best teacher.
In part 4, we'll go beyond the first trade. We'll talk about building a beginner-friendly portfolio, diversifying properly, and strategies to grow from $100 to $1,000 and beyond.